Hi guys, it's Angel. Today I'm sharing my first cookie recipe with you. They are Persimmon almond thumbprint cookies using these fresh persimmons that I have. Now, if you're not familiar with persimmons or you've never had them before, they're an Asian fruit and they're typically best eaten when they're crunchy. I know that sounds kind of weird, but they are kind of hard and crunchy on the inside, but they're really good, and when they're ripe, they're really sweet. Now that's perfect because we are going to be making a homemade persimmon jam, and then we're going to be topping it and putting that onto our almond thumbprint cookies. It is going to be super delicious, I promise, and really easy and healthy. So with that, let's get started. First, the ingredients. For the fruit jam, we'll need 3 super ripe persimmons, 3 tablespoons of filtered water, 1/4 cup of cane sugar, and finally 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Start by prepping the persimmons by removing the tops and peeling the skin. Then cut the fruit into smaller pieces. It doesn't need to be exact since we'll be pureeing them later. Next, add the fruit to a blender or food processor. Add your water and blend and chop until it's your desired consistency. I like to puree mine until it's smooth. After that, it's time to cook. Bring your persimmon puree to a simmer and add in your cane sugar and lemon juice. Mix and stir until well combined and continue to simmer and cook for 10 to 15 minutes until the mixture starts to thicken. When it's slightly thickened, it should be this consistency. After that, transfer the persimmon jam to a container and let it cool before using. Cooling will also allow it to thicken even more. While we're waiting on that, let's make the cookie dough. Start with 2 cups of almond flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and sift those dry ingredients together first before adding 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, and finally 1 whole egg. Mix and combine those together to make your dough, and when you're done, it should look like this. Then roll and divide your dough into equal pieces. I like bigger cookies, so I'm going to make 8 larger ones, but it's totally up to you. Next, roll each piece into a ball and place them on a nonstick cooking sheet. Then gently press with your thumb so there's an indentation in the center. Now let's check on our jam. It should have cooled and thickened in texture. Using a small spoon, carefully fill the top of each cookie with the persimmon spread. Then bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. Once they're done, don't forget to transfer them to a cookie rack for cooling before serving and eating. So that's how easy it is to make these persimmon almond thumbprint cookies. Now, if you don't want to go through all the hassle to make your own persimmon jam, I totally understand. You can also interchange and use like a blueberry spread or a strawberry spread that you buy from the store. It'll absolutely work with this thumbprint cookie recipe. So now for the taste test. That is one good cookie. I love how it's not too sweet, and there's that taste of the persimmons, and it goes really well with the almond flour. And it's healthy too. I'm Angel, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you do try this recipe at home, don't forget to snap a photo with your phone and tag me on social media. I definitely want to see how these cookies turned out for you. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!